In the year 2000, the rock band The Offspring were getting ready to release their 6th studio album, Conspiracy of One. To celebrate the album's release, the band did something pretty unorthodox that involved giving one lucky fan a massive amount of money. But it would culminate in one of the most awkward and painful moments on MTV. On September 15, 2000, MTV News would report that the band The Offspring was giving away $1 million to one lucky fan. Distributing music online at this time was really something new, but The Offspring seemed to embrace the technology. The first single off the record would be released 2 weeks later on September 29, 2000, a track called Original Prankster. The track was free to download for fans through the band's website, and by simply downloading the track, you'd be entered in the contest for a chance to win $1 million. The idea was to give the money to their biggest fan, but it didn't turn out that way, as you'll see in a bit. The band would make it clear from the start that this $1 million wasn't the record label's money or some sort of corporate tie-in. It was coming from the band members' own pockets, with frontman Dexter Holland issuing a statement at the time that read, "This money came directly to us from our fans. We feel it would be cool to redirect it back to them. We are trying to launch our album with promotions that are fan supportive, rather than fan exploitative. We feel that giving them our music and letting them have back some of their money is a great show of how much they mean to us," he'd say. The band was also planning on making all of their tracks off their latest album at the time, Conspiracy of One, available to download for free almost a month before it hit store shelves. The winner of the $1 million contest would be announced on November 14, 2000 on the MTV show Total Request Live with Carson Daly, the same day that their new album was dropping. Some people, though, thought it was a risky move for the band, but distributing their music online was nothing new, with the group telling MTV that their single Pretty Fly for a White Guy from their previous record Americana was downloaded more than 22 million times online, but the album still ended up selling over 10 million copies worldwide. Then literally 10 days after the announcement of their contest, the news would hit that the band wouldn't be putting up their whole album for free to download due to the threat of legal action from their record label Sony, who disapproved of the idea. The band still was going to be giving away Original Prankster for free and went on with their planned contest. It was estimated that 500,000 people entered the contest, with 2 finalists being chosen who would compete in a skill testing game about the band's history and their music on MTV's program Total Request Live. Here's a clip of what happened, and it was truly excruciating and awkward to watch.
Finalists, and it's going to be given away to them. It's The Offspring's money. You guys are going to get rich here pretty quick. The first musical instrument he ever played was the trumpet at age 10. He graduated from Pacifica High School. Again, if you ring your buzzer, you're locking into an answer. He has a cat named Woody.
It's 0-0 still.
His birthday is February 4th. He's the oldest member of The Offspring. Ashley?
Noodles.
You're gonna say Noodles. That's your answer. So, Noodles. You won $1 million. Ashley, 14 years old, just took home $1 million.
The winner would officially be a 14-year-old girl named Ashley Hitchcock, but in reality there was 2 winners. It would come out later that Hitchcock had made a pact with the other finalist named Christina Belmont, who agreed that if either of them won, they'd split the grand prize. Hitchcock would tell the media that with her winnings, she was planning on buying her dad a new house, a new car, as well as paying off any outstanding debts. Hitchcock would appear in Times Square to receive her winnings in $100 denominations, with The Offspring's guitarist Noodles telling the media at the time, "She seemed like a great kid, hopefully she'll be smart with it, I think she will." According to Louder Sound, who interviewed Noodles a few years later, he would recall his disappointment with the outcome of the contest, saying, "I thought giving away $1 million would F that kid up. The winner was a 14-year-old girl from Atlanta. We weren't even her favorite band. We were her second favorite band and Slipknot were her favorite. And she's gone. Nobody knows what actually happened to her. Maybe she's run away with Slipknot," he'd say. I was able to find another interview with both Dexter Holland and Noodles, who talked to an interviewer named Gary Ryans, and the exchange went as follows, with Noodles saying, "We kept in touch with her for a while and she came to a couple of shows," with Dexter adding, "Didn't she lose all the money and lost her friends?" he'd ask, to which Noodles responded, "I think there might have been some rough patches and squabbles centered around money, unfortunately." That does it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like button and subscribe. We'll see you again in Rock and Roll True Stories. Take care.